Boom, 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 boom. I'm back. I am nature. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to fix some things. Got some things going on, but we about to get to it. Um, fix something. Check my headset real quick. Hang on a minute. I'm taking care of my headset so I can be heard. Uh, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe. Let me check some things out real quick. Really quick. For my last video, I got some updates. This journey, I'm telling you, it ain't for the faint. That's what they say. It ain't. That's what I say. It ain't. Figure this out. Okay, let's see. Try to connect my device, my headset device to my laptop. That's the only thing I have to work off of. I'm not. Uh, I'm still learning. Okay, turn this off. Let me try to repair my headset. This don't want to work. Let's see. Why not? Still working on this headset, trying to get the headset right. You know, you see me in my last videos with the headset on, so everybody can hear me. Probably can't see me. I'm not sure. Yeah, everybody can see me, really. Anyway, so let me forget this. Let's see if I can take it off. Which one I have? This one. Let's see. Get it. Let's see. Let me work on some things. I talk to myself. I answer myself too, so I don't have a problem with being friends with myself, loving myself, paying attention to myself, not judging myself, and most of all, loving myself, or even loving on myself. So, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. So, I don't judge myself. I don't do the judge. All right, all right, all right. Yes, sir. I think I'm connected. Better put you over here. Let you check out my uh what I'm working on here. All right, so put on my boots. I gotta do a little work over here. Yeah, I'm up here in Indiana now. Moving from Florida over here to Indiana. Let's sit this way. I don't know much about the YouTube thing, but I got a little gang over here. Come here. Come on. I got my own little family here. You see them in the back. These my angels with wings. You know what I mean? Just like real angels, they we so low vibrational here, they don't even want to come down and get trapped up in this energy upon the planet. First of all, it's not really the human beings or the mundane. Uh, it's not really that part. Uh, it's really it's really the energy, the unseen forces that's against what they call well against any celestial beings here coming here to against any celestial beings is coming here to take over rule. They put in so much work. That's what they say. After all the work we did here, you think we just gonna leave like that? I'm like, hell yeah, don't play with me. You don't have to leave here. You don't have to do it. What's up? This big blue. Say what up, big blue. Big blue. This dog right here like he a damage something, boy. What is that all up on your neck? You been fighting that dog? Uh, Blue look like he a damage something. But I'm telling you, that dog's like a human being, man. He bigger than me. My little ass. That's what this dude thought it worked. The dude tried to, man, make it. They got to him, and tried to, they got to this guy, and he tried to make it bad for him. And I just moved here, started work, and I started moving up in position there pretty fast. Now, next thing you know, I'm missing money again, and amongst other problems. Ain't nothing really got easier. It don't get easier, not yet. I know the assignment though. I want to rescue some chickens from the. I want to rescue chickens from this store over there. Here you go. Let's see if she gonna come. I got 6 hens. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna try to feed them some this starter food. Yeah. Yeah. Look how much they used to me already. Getting used to me, getting to know me. Look, check it out. Yeah. Move out the way, man. You see what I'm saying? This what Blue do, man. Look, she hungry. Yeah. I'm trying to let her come up on this bench. Right here you go. Put some food right here. Here. See that? See, when you love and you care, you work with something. You have unconditional love. You started from a baby, from growth, and you watch it grow. A chicken, it's it's smart, like a dog. You wouldn't even believe it. It communicates, So I call these my angels. So I make sure my vibration is high as much as possible, even through the challenges through every day. I've been working with this uh, part of me to start learning me, myself, and my surroundings, and how to take care of things, and take care of me, and move forward in life. And look at all the beautiful things there to experience and enjoy and have in your life to make uh, our over processing and our uh, to make our over processing as relaxed as possible. I'm studying on this birdie bird. Come on, let's see if I can pick her up. See if I can make pick her up. My angel. They say angel with wings, but I know better than that. Angel is different, things different than what we was told to talk. So this what we do, and that's right, baby. I'm take care of it to my coop right here. Uh, they pretty hungry. That's my coop. That's my other family. Hey, y'all. I left the coop open last night. It's a good thing. A coyote didn't come out here and try and take over my chicks. So I'm just kind of feeding my chickens and enjoying my time with my chicken. I came out, she was out. So I'm getting close to giving them names, but I'm not sure yet. Hey, you know what? Look at this. I'm sitting on a pecan tree. I wish it was pecan season time. I would love to eat some pecan. Mosquitoes, really tearing them up. Uh, People talk that talk, you know, about God, and the collective, and yeah, catch 'em. Where you going? Come here. Uh-oh. Tough one here. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm back with family. Say, hey, y'all. Hey. Do the bankhead bounce, bounce, shorty, bounce. Y'all remember that song? I was in the club then. Man, these mosquitoes are pretty bad back here. Say, hey. This my pretty one, right? I like this one. I got feathers coming, but I earned them. From a I made up some angels in the physical. But I do have some. Uh, let's see. Let's check out feeding the chicken. Turn this around, because I think you get in trouble if you did this. You see the chicken food too much, but I didn't think about that before. But uh, I'm different, man. You know, uh, I don't mind being different. See how many you can eat out my hand. See that? Angels with wings. That's what they do. Jump up in your hand. They like jump in the food and take over. They kind of like crabs in a bucket. Like one, uh, this my baby right here though. I like this one. This one right here. She's smart. That's the leader of the bunch, I think. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna put some right here. See if they're gonna come up here and eat up here. Come here. Here. There you go. See? I'm just learning how to do this kind of stuff, to be honest with y'all. When you're an infant and you have the unconditional love, you start understanding and you can see, you know. I can touch them now. They learn me. I worked on it. Them getting to know the chicken. I got one, she just don't trust me at all. She was eating out of my hand a little bit earlier, but anyway, these mosquitoes are pretty bad. So people say they sit with nature and stuff like that. I've been here maybe about 6 weeks now. I finally got out of the box I was in. Um, man, I was in a situation, man. Come up here. I'll do this. I'm learning. Let's see if we can talk and have some sit with us. I wish we could all eat together. Me and God sit down and I try to sit down and eat with him, in the physical, most high. That's what I do. I want to help you with the struggle. That's all. Hey, guess I'll go throughout the day doing this. All right. So had to take care of my chickens this morning. I fed them yesterday, but I forgot to feed them today. I fed them yesterday, but I forgot to feed them around 5 o'clock, 5:30. They'll be okay. I let them run around for a while. They'll figure out how to find some nice juicy worms and little insects they like to eat or whatever they be scratching at eating. I don't know. I don't know much about chicken, but it's my second time having chicken. And I went to this place. Man, these mosquitoes really tearing me up. Do I have some off spray? I think I did bring it. Let's walk in this room. See if we can find some off spray. Everybody say, sit in nature. You got some off spray? You don't need it. I only get better with this going. Time goes in. This is my little box. I'm in my new box. Sleeping that thing. I can barely get off of that thing. I sleep. It's my work. I'm trying to get to my work. Let's see. Yeah. Let's find this. Before I brought it, I think they threw it away. Yeah. We got at the airport. I think they threw it away. Because I believe I had it in my briefcase on rollers. Yeah. Oh, spray. Man, sometimes it work like. Let's see if this is it. I'll try it. My screen going backwards. That's why everybody's screen go backwards. Some hand sanitizer. See if that'll help do something. It rained yesterday. Hurt my shoulder. Well, the guy hurt my shoulder. I'm talking more about that later on. Everybody start getting to know me more. So I need glasses. I got my glasses coming in. It should be in next week. Yeah. I talk to what they call spirit. I don't hear voices. I don't get prophetic things. I don't have prophetic things happen to me, but I have supernatural demonic entities. You know what I mean? Like other beings, like fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? What you do? But fuck them. I don't care nothing about them. Yeah, I curse. Fuck that. Pissed off, mad, tired. Can't move without this stuff, man. I ain't got no power. Like, oh, you, hey, man. So y'all find y'all somebody to play with. That's just this garage. That's another story. Show you something. Check this out. Show you how they mess with you, man. Look at this. Check this out. Look. See that? Look at this. See that? The dog. The dog. I cleaned all this up. I cleaned all. Look at all the flies. Look. I cleaned all this up. Check this out. A bowl in the trash. And that man, that right there is like I don't like to do too much talking, like until somebody pop in. I think with uh, connecting with each other, being in alignment, stuff like that. And when I realized I don't know how to work this stuff, man. Like I have other projects to work on when it comes to technology. I do, but I can't do it here around that. You know what I mean? And that's another situation that I speak about another time. It's tough, man. Like I'm trying to spin myself, well, move myself to the right direction. People speak about manifestation. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Oh, I can manifest this and that, but why I don't see you in a Rolls Royce? That's what y'all worry about. Why I don't see you in a $10 million home? Manifest that. Oh, but you can't. But then it's the mind game thing. Then it's but this is the way you do it. It's gonna be something else. Then it's gonna be something else, and then it's gonna be something else. Shit, I'm trying to manifest my denim for the last 4 years. Go to the dentist and start getting work. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm dragged down to the ground. You take that away, man. I got unforeseen forces taking everything from me, man. I can't keep a bike on the road, dude. It ain't easy, man. When you get caught up by God, but that's my father. I'm his son. From my first video to the last video before this video, um, he proved that to me. And look, I know what I have on the board. Like when he said, I go before you and after you, I like the path ahead of you. How they say it in the Bible, I'm not good at quoting the Bible and speaking about the Bible and Christianity and Muslim and none of that stuff. I don't even read a lot of books. I don't read books. To be honest with you, I don't. I don't. Th- things just find me. If people say that spiritually, okay, my consciousness, my awareness, my empathy. You know what I mean? To care about everything is spirit. If that's spirit, I didn't know it. But only what is spirit? I break that down to you and tell you what spirit is. People, they're not gonna tell you what spirit is. Make you think it's some kind of dreamy type thing. I don't even know the word I want to use for it. I have a lot of things running through my head. So on this channel, you will see me here, you'll see me there. You know, it's only me. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a friend girl to call up. I don't have a homeboy. That I can kick it with on the phone much. Uh, I have a few people I can call, but they're not on my vibration. And sometimes I call them just to throw it in their face because I know they work through them. You know, I know it. Dark forces. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of different things. When people saying the devil, Satan, you don't know what the devil and Satan is, man. It definitely don't have horn. Like it definitely ain't just red. When they say the devil's the most beautiful angel, it was the most beautiful angel. How you know? How you know?
The devil was the most beautiful angel. What is an angel? Yo, I got my tribe, you know what I mean, that's on here. I know it's my tribe. Like, I work on it, to be in the algorithms, you know, and when you start being aligned, and you know, you being guided, that shit ain't easy, man. Fuck out of here, man. You see how I'm talking? I'm frustrated. When you talk about abundance, I can see it. The blueprint's serious. They serious. But it's a responsibility, man. You know what I mean? Then people say, oh, you gotta do this, do that. Well, damn, I'm looking at you. Why you looking all pretty, shining? Gotta like you doing good. Look at me, man. I look like shit. Straight up. Come on, man. And people they can sit around and talk this spiritual stuff and stuff like, man, what is a spirit? I don't know. Like you can't see it, you can't feel it. Maybe some can. I have to work hard to damn see that. And then I'll tell you how I gotta then when I gotta go through it, the way I gotta go through it, it's uncomfortable. Like to deal with that because it want man, fuck all that, man. That's because it be pissing me off. And that's what I'm speaking to. That fucking hell, I just killed him. They call him whatever they call the fucking the uh the fucking the flies, whatever they call them, saying like they watching you or some shit. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today either. You know what I mean? Like frustrated, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's my father, the Most High. And you can't. Nobody can't tell me about me. But I'm gonna tell you what's in your phone. I'm gonna tell you how to. Okay, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your old lady, your wife, your husband, your sister, your brother, whoever, grandfather. Then your mama just text you something about your grandfather. But I'm gonna tell you what they said in the text. Oh, they said, how I'm gonna tell you? How I'm gonna tell you what your text mean in your phone? I can't tell you what your text mean. I can't respond back to the same people that you talk to on your phone. I want to get into that. I wait for other people to come in. I got a lot of super duper good stuff over here. It's so bad. I got stuff so much watching me, man. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the text, serious, man. I mean, it could be worse. I can't even cry, man, because I could be somewhere in Cuba, some third world country like down in Brazil. Never been in them places, but like Filipino people in Philippines and Vietnam and Middle Eastern. Man, it's like, but they comfortable. Them people ain't they living the best life they can live. You know, but people in some bad situations, man, it's worse than me. So I can't cry about it and whine and this, that, and but this, but that. But I was thinking, but I felt like it hurt my feelings and yeah, man, in the physical. But that's how I know what my protection like, and I thank God. I know his real name. But that's excuse me, that's my father. Like, like I didn't know it. I know now. But they can't tell me different. It's proved to me. A lot of people know. A lot of things know. That's why I'm here on this YouTube. And I look how I look. If you can't tell, huh? You wouldn't believe me, huh? Like Yeshua, he was talking to the people, talking about God and stuff like that. And we got to go through so much literature, what they call it, in books and everything, and read and study. I was watching, I was flipping through the live stream yesterday, and I'm seeing these guys. They got all of them got these one pieces on, like like some kind of um, attire they have on. It was from the shoulders down all the way down their body to their ankles, and they were sitting down in the guy's living room. They had their socks on, their shoes was off, and they had books. One guy had a uh, keyboard in his lap, and they were all sitting there. And some of them looked kind of, if you they asked me at the time, like a little disconnected, and like you could tell, it was kind of uncomfortable, and they masked up, and I felt bad for him, like dang, somebody got to do all of that to do all that stuff, and like, and they got the books out, people have the books out, and they hear the books, and they reading from the book to tell people about God and everything, man. To study these books that's about God. I, I'm like, oh my God, like I can't even say, oh my God. He said it's their fault. They didn't go inside themselves. They didn't, they didn't the faith at times. You had to have, no matter what came, transpired in your life and how it went, or if you were sinning, and I don't want to be around the sinners, and I'm in the church now. If I go out there, I'm a backslide or whatever, and all that stuff, backslide. Like then God ain't gonna forgive you, but then He unconditional loving God. I know the true living God, and the Elohim. You don't know what the Elohim mean, man. But anyway, he wasn't saying that. I was just kind of venturing off to some in thought to something this one person that has a live stream channel, female, melanated female. I think she is. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, she probably could be AI or something. I don't know. But a lot of stuff dancing around in the energy, you know. So I just I'm everywhere. I got a lot, on my plate. Got a lot of information. You want to know something? Ask me. Um, if it's in alignment with me, we should it should be beautiful. We should just flow into a multi-dimensional vibration aspect of ascension. This at that moment, and go up some levels in the dimensional from this plane to a dimensional space, multi-dimensional space. I mean, go up some levels. That's what we do here. We go up some levels in multi-dimensional states. That's what I can say. I can give you 19 just off the thought of my head right now. That's flowing through me. I know it. You know, when people saying multi-dimensional and stuff like that, okay, if it's multi-dimensional, what is multi? Uh, but not many put a number to it. You know, not many put a number to it. Check this out. I love it. That's what I enjoy. The chicken bowl. All right, one missing somewhere. So now you see that dimensional state. So just there she go. So just imagine just how I just and then went back to consciousness, right back to where I was, what I was talking about. Sometimes I have so much flowing through me. One time, people saying it's spirits or it's demons. Just I don't have no demons inside of me because I can only be worse than the devil. I know that's for sure. Other people can too, but some people different. I can't say that. There's over 8 billion people in the world. You know, so we don't know it all. Like not in this vessel. The energy. Is a lot just keeping us down, back from all that. Like I'm right back at the thought. You see multi-dimension, go another dimension. Look at my little chickaboo out of scratch. They love that grass and eat, and eating in the yard, and, scratching in the yard and out of that cage over there. But it is what it is. I know one thing though. I'm getting to know them. If I get hungry, have to eat. I ask one. They'll know like I have to eat. And I don't have to buy nothing frozen out of it. You know, they just say, well, because they know they're gonna level up to somewhere else from there. Because it was something good for me. I built a relationship with that, and this is what I am now. This time, and that's what that's for. And people say, "Oh, you killed the chicken." And, damn, don't you go buy a pack some chicken breast out of the store? Or what about chicken wings? You eat some chicken wings. You eat them baby chickens, man. You eat like baby chickens. Like when they get a little bit bigger, them chickens. Like, come on, man. You just don't see it getting the blood and the guts and all that stuff. You should. Then you would think about trying to eat stuff like like meats and stuff like that a little bit more because you would think like, what if somebody chopped me up and did me like that, gutted my guts out and ripped me up and just tore them out like a fish, split me all the way down the middle, cut out these my ribs right here and throw them on the grill. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. I wouldn't like it. So this is what I mean by multi-dimensional states. I flow through them. You better be able to keep up over here. Yeah. So anyway, yes sir, yes sir. That's another dimension. It really is though. I just laughed because what I just said. Yes sir, yes sir. I'm feeling that. Like that's something special to me. So it's been to feel good state. I'm here on live and I'm doing this. All I do is just go live. With me, I guess the spirit telling me, my ancestors are telling me, and the Most High telling me, nah, I'm just feeling it myself. Like, um, or what I want to say, what I want to feel, what I want to think, what I want to talk about, what I don't want to talk about, whatever I want to do, it's all on me, just like everybody else. If other people let that stuff in their energy, yeah, I believe in the energy because it takes energy to, what I mean, to make a vibration, right? So if and I don't, excuse me, that's probably, I'm gonna make that the last time I say right, but I'm asking the question like when I say right, it takes energy to make a vibration, right? Okay, so um, if it takes energy to make the vibration, only what is energy? Us, everything is energy. So I'm just leave it at that part. You know what I mean? Because everything that lives vibrate. I know that for sure, don't you? When it moves, it vibrates. Let the earth go to shaking. Like, if it don't vibrate, it wouldn't be alive. It'd be dead. Even paint, that stuff living. You know what I mean? Paint on these houses I'm looking at. On that fence still living. That fence right there is still living. If it wasn't living, it'd be dead. The sand living, everything living. So I'm killing these mosquitoes, man. Trying to anyway. But so anyway, uh, That's why I get lost in thought. That's what I just did then. And then I sit there and try to wait on what to say. And then you know what? My mind was just blank. And I was just enjoying the moment myself. And like I didn't care about the live, the page. I mean, because nobody has came in yet. It's like, I don't know, maybe my fifth video, something like that. 555. uh, just chill, you know. I just cut it off just then. It's like when I vibrate high, and which I'm always vibrating high, even when it's at a low vibrational energy, even when it's low vibrational energy is around, I'm around. So, like, let's say situations or people, uh, situations and people in situation, whether mostly good, but some bad or whatever, however you want to say it. Because that's the way people explain stuff. I'm finding out they have to explain things to people so they won't hurt their feelings. I don't want to say this because I don't want them to feel that. Fuck them, man. Ain't they grown? That's why I don't make this for kids. You grown, right? Man, stop playing with people, man. Look at me. Got thing down on my dental work. But you gonna talk about me? Oh man, this, that, and the other. This man, he was doing this and doing that. And look at him. Look, beat the fucking shit. Yeah. But it's been my journey. I love myself. I love the way I look. Like ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm bossed up. Yeah. You know what? You know, I like being slim. I like being my natural self. I don't have to change a lot on my body. Like I don't want to, like I can work out. I've been working since I've been 7 years old. Like my shoulder, my hip, my back really messed up. I didn't work for 2.5 years because of my back. I used to be move furniture, move people cross country, driving truck. That's why I got the headset on. I have two headsets now. That's another story. But anyway, yeah. Uh, I'm just tired, really. I got a lot going on right now, so I'm just. So I can be upbeat, be that like. Then like I'm a little jam right now, so not really, but I figured out like the divine always make a way. You know, even when it get bad, even I have to coming back out here living in the woods again. I do that, but it'd be a way to figure it out. My last videos, like man, like my first one. You see, I'm stuck in the room. I was stuck in that room like that for a year and a half. Well, a year, maybe a year
maybe 15 months. You know, like so, let's say a year and a half. That was my mom, brother. Watched me deteriorate. You know, yeah. All I need was a little help to fix something to get myself lined back up. So I get back to working. And stuff like that. And he sat there. That shit hurt bad. Like deal with it. Try to put me in jail. Actually, end up did put me in jail. And when I got out, God said, "Welcome back." You know, I don't want to say my name. That I go. My name this my legal name. I use Pleiadian Akim. The universe gave me Akim. It just came to me like Akim and Pleiadians. The first ones started communicating with me. Pleiadians, man. I didn't know nothing about Pleiadians. And then if you look on my other videos, I go and show you it's in scripture. And like, yo, then I find out other people talking about it. Like they was communicating with me for uh, about 8 months to 12 months. And then, Arcturians was, coming in there. Then Archangels. Then it was Archangel Michael. Then in Metatron, especially Archangel Michael. Like, we call him Archangel Michael. Was just that's not his name. He speak English language. They call him San Miguel or something like that. In the Spanish. So, but we call him Michael in English, whatever it is. But let's say that energy. It's coming to me like talking to me like beautiful, no threat, no force, and like I didn't have to make a decision. Like it wasn't like like people preaching like this. He fucking lying, bruh. That's what he pissed me off. I don't play about the Most High, man. It made me mad. It hurt me. You know what I mean? Like they can think that he talk like that and like how religious people saying like, nah, man. I know my journey. I know he here, man. In the physical, yeah, yeah. Telling you, he here. And people saying when he come back, nah, he here. Just man, he cool. I don't want to get into that part. That's a sensitive part for me, when it come down to like when people talk about the Most High, like, nah, man, don't really know, man. It take work to get here, like I take that personal, man. I don't play by that, like not at all. Like it hurts me, like cut me deep, you know, that people would, like talk like he talk and think like that, and he created all things. Why would he have to even think like a little dude from the planet, man? Uh, I don't want to get into what all that. I know what all the other stuff is, man. Yeah, it come at me. It's watching me now. It's always watching me. A lot of this shit. And most high just sit back and just chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm figuring out as I'm going on and
It's not easy, man. People sit here and talk these motivational, videos, and and then, man, I get into it when more people get in the chat. Yeah, I started doing it that way. But I don't know how to work this. I'm just straight live, man. I do straight live. Shorts, not, man. When you see this channel, this channel is nothing but period live, man. I go live on my laptop. I don't have to walk around and go around. I want to kind of do that, and some things be coming to me like, shit, do this, do that. And then that's how I learn when you're speaking about spirit. But anyway, back to Archangel Michael, when he came in, you know, he was using certain terminology. And it took maybe 2 or 3 years to really bring clarity to me. This would, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're saying. It took work, nigga. It took work, man. When I say nigga, I'm talking about talking about in the trenches. Man, look here, man. You gonna put in work, man. Mentally, physically, you finna go through it. You think it's gonna be easy? You think these crabs in the bucket gonna just let you up out of there like that? Cause they jealous, cause you really know it. But then the Most High just sitting back just chilling, like, be cool, don't worry about it, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and these clowns looking at themselves like, damn, we can't do nothing to this dude or whatever. Look at me. I'm beating the shit. I'm tired. Like I'm trying to just live. I don't know. Then I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of shit. But I do know I have kingdom responsibilities. This, I have kingdom responsibilities, man. I know who I am. Nobody can't. I can. Nah. I know who I am, man. I'm supposed to look like some shiny, glory gold shiny piece, a platinum piece, or look good, super good when, you know, me being who I am, like, into the planet, like, I'm supposed to come down like, oh, this, look at me. hmm I don't have no space to waste, you know. But anyway, uh, um, not easy. That's why I'm all over the place. I got a lot going on. And like talking to somebody, talking to people, it's not easy. Then I'm doing this. Like I never thought I'd be doing this. Talking on YouTube, man. A lot going on. Nobody to talk to but this. I got a whole little situation with YouTube, man. People on YouTube, not YouTube itself. A lot going on, man. Like nobody cares. People say they care. Situation now. Bullshit, people, man. And then this thing is just there that can just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like watching me go through this, and then knew before I knew. I didn't even know. Like, you know what I'm telling, man? Yo, watch me, man. I didn't know. And when I figured out, what? Man, get the fuck out of it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, what? How this happening? I don't know. I don't ask the question why, but don't fuck with me, man. Man, don't play with me. I'm ready to die. I don't give a fuck about that, man. I don't care, man. Don't get me started, man. What the fuck? Only dying, just dying. Like, yo, it's in a battle, man. That's what it feel like you in. Like, fuck that. Do what you gotta do, man. But you ain't gonna put me in no prison cell. Like, fuck all that. Who, me? You tripping, man. I'm gonna go sit in there for, man, crap. I'm not going there. This shit trying to put me there and want to take me out. Like, literally, man. Got shit. Like, man, come on, man. I got a lot. When I say who I am, like, trust me, man. Like, you don't want to be me. It's not easy, man. It's hard. Really hard, man. You don't know nothing. You can't know nothing. It's a lot of stuff. I can't do nothing. Be stuck. Take people bullshit all the time. Tired of that. Can't do nothing. Like, be homeless. Can't put. Can't even get back to driving truck. Trying. Shit. Trying. Like, talk about all that. It's a lot of just went through that. Just losing that part. Can't get it back. Trying. Like, people they say, you gotta. They tell you what you gotta do. You gotta do shit. You know what you gotta do. Fuck that. A lot. It's a lot, man. Trying. See, my vest can't. It's hard to hold a lot. You know, I need help. Then you see everything, everybody dancing around, bullshitting, playing. Nobody wants to support you with unconditional love, man. Like, it's my situation I'm in now. Uh, not easy, man. Like, God, like, we call it what they call manifesting stuff. Like when you see something and uh, a door open and you step through it and all this fucking bull fucking shit, man. That's all this bullshit talk. Everybody looking clean, looking good. Like, shit, what about me? When it comes down to me being who I am, and I mean, you got stuff. I mean, stuff watching me, man, like in a certain way that is not normal, and it ain't cool, man. You invading my privacy. You know what I mean? Like bad, real bad, man. Like you gonna clown on me? Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't get embarrassed. I don't feel ashamed. Fuck all that, man. What I'm gonna do that for? I know my damn self. Fuck what people think, man. That's why I get mad, man. They say you're supposed to turn the other cheek. Hey, I did. I ain't got no more damn cheeks. The turn. Shit. That's bullshit. Turn the other cheek. How? Shit, you can slap my face off. I ain't got no face. I ain't got no head. Shit. You done beat me down. Shit. How else I supposed to turn? What I'm turn do? Shit. When people start coming alive, you start being part of this channel, man, jumping in on here. I'm learning how to talk how other people sound. You know what I mean? And it's what people used to, some of that. And I use some of the sounds that other people use to, you know, catch people's attention. Real, recognize real. That's one thing that's good. There's a lot going on, man. Like when I say that's who I am, man, listen, man. I ain't got no I don't, it's not nothing to brag on. Look at me. Ain't nothing to stuff watching me. Oh man, you got the riches, the abundance, and all this stuff. What? Man, that don't even matter, man. What about for the people that can't speak up for themselves? The people that passed away from bad situations that they was in. They praying to God, begging, pleading. People killed them, man. Bad. Bad, man. This was a bad thing to human beings, man. They never made it in their lifetime to see God. Then people say, oh, probably a previous lifetime. What the fuck do that? Yo, man, I get it. But at the same time, now, how many people you think that died? I just need to Google that. How many people it's been and died since? Man, yo, just think about it. How many people think that died since this thing got started? People that killed. The Bible say Cain killed Abel. So if Cain killed Abel, damn, look what Cain did to Abel. They say he smashed his head with a rock or whatever. How the hell do they know in the Bible? How you know? If you know that, then and then talking about God said, how the fuck did that God, man? Man, stop playing with me, man. Man, stop playing with me, man. Cut it out, dog. How? Who was there to know that? Because God prophesied that. Look at me. I deal with God in the physical, man. Come on, man. You don't mess with me. You don't bother me. That's one thing. He love me. He caring. Uncle, you ain't ready to receive that love. Like most people, they worried about, you know what I mean, the outer things. I don't even like to use the word matrix. And I don't, I just talk real shit, man. Like a lot of people like to use a lot of, things that they think things and people, places, and things. People like to use people, places, and things to help their situation. You looking for. I was shit. That was me. And I'm still doing it myself. Can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I have to. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, you can't, you know, you can't do this, can't do that. People telling you let it flow and don't get stagnant and all this stuff. The people spitting on YouTube, man. Like even before I got to people speaking that in the physical, archangels and Michael and what I mean, man, Pleiadians, man, they was schooling me then, and then be real with you. That's when Most High when he came and communicated with me, came to me the first time, like like, and the Pleiadians was communicating. Then it was like he was stepping in, like what? And the way it was like a ceremony, like what? And he came in and he said some things to me. You know what I mean? And like it wasn't in my mind. This, that, and that. I'm not gonna tell you how it happened. All I can do is tell you it happened. Man, people talking about this. They talking about UFOs, nigga. What? You stupid if you think that you call them UFOs, they ships, nigga. Run up on me. Yeah, they know what's up with the celestial man and Ethereum. Yeah, they know what's up. Like when it come to me, and my tribe, what I mean, like, and I see them, but we don't really know each other. So then I have to like, things I've learned, and some people allow, light energy to move through their body and help me with my ascension process. You know, um, I moved up into sin and mastery. When you move into that, look, you still get slaughtered, man. You still things just don't stop. Like man, like that's why I be confused. I'm like when I got here to Indiana, like I came and started working, and but when I started working, it was confirmation on what Most High already like. You see what I'm talking about? See, I'm like, yeah, man, like wow, and like to hold that in your vessel, and I worked on that, and it was, and then it put me in a job where it's at. Then they try to take the shit away from me, man. So tomorrow Monday, I won't know if I got the job over there or not tomorrow. So I got to call tomorrow because I still on business. I wasn't gonna let nobody just come in and just, you know what I mean? Like I'm a melanated being, man. High ranking, high honor in spiritual realms, man. With archangels. I'm a 5-star top general, man. The Ram Ipsium. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, like, you know what I'm saying? I hold that. Like, no, I know what I'm talking about. Say whatever you want to say. So I do this, I talk. People can see Most High been telling me to do this. I'm trying to figure it out. But then my situation, things start getting in the way, and I don't want to be on here all, emotional and stuff like that because there's a lot of like every day something emotional is going on, and like I have to bite my tongue and stay out of the way and walking away. Fuck that. I'm tired of that, man. All I don't want to do is just get in the truck and be away from people, man. And then just get back to my money where I need to get back to my money so I can fix my damn dinner, man. Fuck. I don't want to be like, rest my body good and Like, I want to, I got responsibility, but this shit is killing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think who cares? They sit there and talk about you. Huh. They don't look at it and say, "Damn, I know that shit look painful." Like, hey man, need some help or something with that? With that, they gonna do it with the dog in the trash again, man. And he gonna shit out some nasty stuff in the garage. I done cleaned that 100 times. Yeah, look, he around the back, cat, dog, this fool. Look, she getting calm to see learning. That's what I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's what I do. Like when I can. Like I don't know how long I'll be here. I might not be able to hang on to the chickens, but I just leave them here, let them free. I don't care what the community think. I mean, they'll be okay. Thank you. I asked the people over there if they can, I'll figure out something. Look, this dog is eating stuff it don't supposed to be eating, man. Look, when people really saying they down with your friend, you find out they work for the dark side too, dark forces too, man. Everybody you know. You got a light inside you, like man, um, other people. See, man, the chicken, man, that hand right there, man, how we learn each other. I like this. She's smart. Yeah, that's what I do. To, I'm just learning this stuff. Like I don't know nothing like that. Like I never had birds. I could just do that. Like it's my learning. But I could have been doing this. But you talking about spiritual warfare? It was serious, man. Like I'll tell you a story what happened to me like 2 days ago, and I got going on that what I got going on now, and it transpired and some other shit. And now I'm barely hanging on here where I'm at now. Shoot. Trying to figure it out. Boy, part of my life that I do. I gotta get them some bigger feed, bigger bag of feed. Today's Sunday. I'll go tomorrow. Ride this bike over here and go.
Man, I got so much weird stuff going on. Like, tired of that shit. Tell you, so you get to know me. Somebody knew me. Like, I tell you stuff, you swear. Like, I'm just making some shit up. Like, this dude right here. Man, my buddy told me, man, you out there. What? Man, I can show you proof. Like, my computer, I'll tell you one thing. My computer's laptop, these three devices. This phone was hacked. This phone was hacked. Both my phones was hacked. Man, Divine fixed them. And you won't even believe uh, here, responsibility. That's all I can say. They just sitting there. I'm like, I'm on, got things to do. I already got a position. I already been appointed to some, a position from Most High already. Taking my throne back. It's mine, man. And I'm woke to it. It's mine. Speaking to them, but it's ours. You know what I'm saying? But it's my responsibility for everything, man. You don't want to. People don't want to hear stuff like that. From the Most High, when like it's not. Like the throne here, the Most High, and I'm heir to that throne. Period. Like, come on, man. And there's a lot of things I knew before I knew it. It's real. Now look at me. I just got a bank account in this state uh, where I'm at because this little town that I'm in. Um, I need the bank there. If my card come in, I use it one time. Then another time it wouldn't really work. Then I use the second time it worked. Next thing you know, I can't use my card. Then I had to figure out a way. Oh, damn, I just sent it to my cash app. So I had to use it in my cash. Send it to my cash app. I didn't want to send it to my cash app. Like now I can't go to the ATM and get. I went to the ATM, couldn't get money. I declined. Oh, declined because of some shit. I don't know what it was. Like that's how bad the blockages be. Like and then like it's crazy because look, I'll show you, man. Check this out. I got a bunch of real stuff. Glasses come in. I'll show you something. I just got this card, and then it's like, and when it came with the card, it was telling me like, what? I'm like, hold up, how does happen? Maybe they made a bunch of bad cards. That's on. I mean, that's the only thing it could be. Like you would send me a bank card and tell me if it don't work and stuff like that. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened, man. Like I'll show you the paperwork on that. It's Fifth Third Bank. Bliss. Child, check this out, right? You send my card, and then it's saying this. So I'm gonna read it. Debit card notice.
Cards issued after 620 may not work with a tap or chip insert. We're sending you a new card soon. Soon, no action needed. For now, you can still swipe manually into your card number or use your digital wallet. That old phone. I mean, my phone not high grade like that no more. But this phone right here, it's a bad motherfucker, man. From the most high. Like, yo, he showed me something with this like cheap phone. Look, somebody showed like what do you call it? Man, oh my that's a phone. Like still got all that. I used to have iPhone 12. Had $3,000 in devices, man. Sold them. Went to the woods, started living in the woods. Sleep behind Dollar General store on the ground, man. Yeah. It's my process. It was an hour and 26 minutes. Yo, this stuff be like, man, I got so much stuff going on with these problematic stuff. I got a lot, man. It's a lot, man. Let's say this. You gotta wake up and you deal with UFOs. That's what they call it. But my my ancestors, my family, you know what I mean? They don't play. Yeah, they'll pull up right now. You know what I mean? If they want to pull up, they'll pull up right now in the theory and boom. You know, and they be nigga. Listen, man. They be right like 30 deep, like sitting there, like what? Like for real. Like for real. You know, I mean, that's my experience. You know, you deal with that, and I deal with that a lot. I mean, a lot. Like, you know, be brief with it, but huh, you know, one sitting there coming out of the pizza place. Man, the tip of it was out the planet, nigga. You wake up, like, walk out, and you see something. What, man? I thought they said it was a myth. It wasn't no old, nothing like what they showed. Nah, you ain't never seen these kind before. I ain't even know they exist. They don't play, man. Like, and man, they got eyes on me, man, because of this stuff. You know, so however that working, like I got a lot stuff threatening me. Like, I don't give a man. You better find somebody to play with, man. I know what my protection look like. I mean, I still deal with the mundane. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no secret. Like, you keep it like. I deal with them. Like, let military, man, you better not come play with me, man. And some they coming deep. I mean, like, man, it ain't gotta be deep. I call it deep. That's what we speak. But they see that shit, like, yo, man, man, that's how, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's how I know I can say to myself who I am. That's how most I can say to me who you are. And he told me, did I tell you who you was? You know who you are. You know, like you gotta deal with that and you wake up like that. It's been about 4 years now, you know, this process. And then it was like things bam hit me out of the blue. Like what? Like, you know, dealing with, celestial, you know what I mean? Like I got carbons around me all the time. But I still deal with the mundane. But I don't know. Like I deal with witches, warlocks. Like I didn't know really a lot of witches, Jezebels, or whatever they call them, succubus, other man, like a lot, man, a lot. They all this shit thought it was gonna clown on me, try to make me feel bad about the situation. Fuck that. Don't come play on me, man. What you mean? But you all stand around watching a person, you know what I mean? Then you want to say something that's like negative, try to make something negative out of it. Why you watch somebody, then you want to try to make it negative? Now, that's not the way it works. If you watch somebody and it's something like it's not right, or you don't agree with, and it's not don't make them look good. It can, it's not a good look for that person. If you care with unconditional love, when you just, hey man, yo, uh, you help them with they process so they can understand like you you can't you can't do that. But fuck that, I do it until the end. You play with me like that's why I know who I am. This my shit. I mean to them, like what I mean. So this ours. You know what I mean? People say North Node, man. I be in my South Node. Me don't like. But I come in the darkness. Like yo, man, I'm highly respected by what I mean, like warrior angels, man. So, 5-star general when it comes down to that because who I am. I sit on the throne, man, from the angelic kingdom, man. That's where I come from. But I'm a human being, and I'm like, I get worried. You know what I mean? Like, get in a situation where I feel like, yeah, I can lose my life. Then it's not, I can get hurt real bad. And then I don't have nobody to help me with nothing. So, I mean, they help me here, but then they bullshitting playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, then people say ulterior motives. I don't even use that word in my vocabulary. Uh, but most high, my father was telling me like, "Hey, you need to make a YouTube channel. You need to do YouTube." Like he been telling me, like schooling me on this and all of that. Like, and I'm thinking now, like, you know what? He was right, man. And seeing that's what he works. He don't work like what they talking about. Getting in the way. He's just more like, just do the best you can do. Just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. And he more like that, not like the other kind of way. And I like so when I'm thinking back, when I was in my situation from my first video, I was doing bad. You know what I mean? Like going through some hard, like different these, So, but I should have been making these channels. Maybe had more people in the chat so they can understand who they are. Like and stop listening to these fucking liars, man. People saying you can manifest it. I manifested this. Well, but they never tell you how they manifested this shit. Oh, I did my affirmations with them. No, bitch, you want somebody to send that shit to the ether so that way they can heal. You know what I'm saying? You trying to trick me. You want me to send it to the ether so they can read that shit and she keep knocking me down, blocking me. So then they have to come in hardcore with some stuff. Then they know they go most high sent right there. Like, don't worry about them. Like shit, you know what I mean? Like they know it's coming to them. You know, that's my thing for sure. You know, like so, I know what I know what I built right there. I know what I made. He know who he is. He know what time it is. Like yeah, it's a lot of things that what I mean that confirm that to me. Like some things was nice and confirming it to me in a way. And end up getting jealous and don't deal with me like that much. You know what I mean? Uh, got a lot going on, man. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to see. Uh, anyway, well, battery going low. So, how many time they got? So anyway, check it out. This how I come. This God, inside of me, and like just with a lot of us. Listen, man, don't worry about sinning and all that stuff. It's about, like saying pivoting. I don't know what is pivoting. You don't have been pivoting all your life. You just when I say you went away from sin, no, you just pivoted from um, certain understandings that people have of how to live. You know, you just pivot from situations that could have been bad, and you know it, and then you could have stayed on that side in the dark, but you can always pivot back to the light. Let's say that. So you only been doing it. They call it you need to repent. That's what repenting is. When you pivot and you know you're going the wrong direction, man, I smoke that was on, hit that bag of dust. I done drunk this damn beer. I know when I drink one, I'm gonna drink a 12 case, then I'm gonna be looking for more to drink. Man, damn, man. And then like, shit, I've been there, done all that 1,000 times. And like now, I don't even like to feel drunk. This like when I drink, I don't like to drink. Like I drank 2 or 3 beers or something, or maybe some shots, um, and I started feeling dizzy. Like when you get drunk, I don't like that. So I like when you get a hangover, and you feel dizzy. I can get that fast now. Like my sensing process. You know, what they call addiction. You know what I mean? Like it was a tool for me. To communicate with people and to get by. And, you know, and, uh, just figure some shit out. Really. Like now, I don't. Like I don't like. I'm in the closet smoker. Like now, I smoke black and mild. You smoke cigarettes, but you would never know I smoked cigarettes if you was around me. You would never know. If you see me smoke a cigarette, if I say, "Hey, can I have a cigarette?" I did it so many times all my life. Well, since I was, I kind of smoked since I was 16. You know what I mean? I'm 49 now. Uh, uh, but so when I got, 18, when I was able to buy cigarettes on my own or whatever, and I started, working in restaurants. When I really started working, getting jobs, able to, when I was about 19, 20, So I would go to people to, work together and, have to get together. Hey man, you coming by this weekend? We gonna have a party or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And go there, you get to drinking a little bit, everybody's smoking a drink. Hey, let me have a cigarette. You don't want to smoke, man. I'm not about to give you my cigarettes, man. So I'm like, yeah, I smoke. They argue me up and down. And to say, oh, you don't smoke, man. Man, you don't smoke. Like what? Yeah. But I do. Like, I'm not gonna wake up. Like I woke up maybe last week one day and I smoked a piece of black and mild I had. I felt so sick, man. I'm like, see, I know myself. I can't smoke and you know what I mean, like and move around. Like I usually smoke like if I'm laying down in the room, if I'm you know, uh, sitting on my devices, using my laptop and my phones or something. You know, like and uh, that's when I smoke. Look at this bird. Check this out. Look at this. Look at God. You see that? Look at the little bird. He come out of the bushes like, what is that? Ain't never seen you over here before. Look. That's a bird and a chicken, but they the same thing. That's an Oreo thing right there, though. We're trying to talk to the chicken like, man, what you got? I think that's a baby Oreo. I believe it is. See, that's how I make things beautiful. You know, like beauty everywhere. I just get tired of it. I got something else to show too. Yeah, I do it here. Really makes him is thinking, talk about the same thing. You know, I know people go out and they buy this stuff. I know they do because they'll be so pretty. Oh, look at mine, look old. Yo, that's usage. I don't put it on like